How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are going over the comic books that we're going to be picking up for New Comic Book Day this week. I'm very excited for it. We're going to go over all the comics that we're picking up. There's going to be a lot of more that's coming out, but these are the ones that we're going to get. It is a total, I have it here, of 15 comics. Not a bad list. It's a little shorter than I normally get, but I'm okay with that because I'm very excited for it. And also, we're all going over all the A covers. If you guys are interested in the variant cover, stay tuned for New Comic Book Day to see it. Other than that, let's dive right in. We're going to start with Absolute Flash, issue number 8. I'm very excited for this one. The Absolute Flash has been a fun series to read. It says the origins of Fort Fox and Barry Allen's experiments are finally revealed, but what do they mean for the future of the Flash? So let me go back to the last one really quick. You got him dealing with the storm. It looks like what it is. It says Wally's desperate for some food, but when his efforts to eat land him in hot water, with the rogues finally get their hands on him. Okay, yeah, so they actually got him out of there. That's what it was. So now he's working with the rogues because he got caught by them, and he's like, I'm not going back. He's like, trust me, we're not either. We're gonna get out of here, and that's where it ended off. So the rogues are gonna help out Wally West here. Very interesting. They're gonna go after the monkey because the monkey grew out of there. Has disappeared, I believe. So they're gonna go track him. I'm all for it, man. Absolute Flash has been really fun to read. It's not my top absolute, but it's, all of the absolutes are fun to read, so I'm excited to get this one. Next, we have the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 14. It's been a fun series. It's definitely something different. Again, we've been going through the thing where Peter Parker's missing. On the last issue, we see Peter Parker working with some of the like Guardians and people in space, getting away from that guy. But the way it ended is that he's like, I'm not gonna send you back, or we're not gonna get you killed because I still need you to finish training me. So that's where it goes off. It says, enter the Goblin Slayer. Something has been trying to kill Norman Osborn since the first issue of this volume, and they upped the ante this issue. What can Spider-Man do to stop the Goblin Slayer? With all that Norman has done and could do, should Spidey stop it? I don't think Spider-Man's gonna be back yet. So he's talking about Norman Osborn playing Spider-Man himself. So it's gonna be like him being Spider-Man. Everybody's still different. It's a crazy situation that's going on, very interesting, so I'm excited for it, and we're gonna definitely pick this issue up. Batman Superman's World Finest, issue number 44 is the next one we got. It says on the cover, Robin, Supergirl, road trip. And Supergirl there says, oh brother, because you demanded it, the return of the Supergirl Robin team road trip edition on a convert international mission. Robin partners with the Girl of Steel, who chooses to living up what's supposed to be a discreet undercover bust. So I don't know if it's gonna really involve Batman and Superman themselves, because I guess people requested Robin and Supergirl working together on this comic. I guess it happened before. I haven't read it, but sounds fun. I'm actually excited for it. I love Robin, I love Supergirl, so them working together, I'm very interested to see how that is. I'm sure you're gonna have Batman and Superman in it for a brief moment explaining their mission, so that's what we're gonna get into. Batman Superman World's Finest has been real fun to read. I've started it from the All In universe. I haven't really read the stuff before it, so I know I'm behind. There's stuff I'm missing, but I'm excited to read this one. I am very excited for this one. This is Captain America issue number 4. It's been a fun series. You got Captain America again, just came out of the ice. He is started part of the military / shield that's going on. You have a different kind of Captain America, like representing him. It's really different, and I like it. It says the nation doomed. It is a showdown between Doom and Captain America, with the fate of Latveria hanging in the balance as Doom prepares a fatal strike against those who stand against them, and the sudden betrayal has Cap on the ropes and questioning everything he thought he knew. So the world's still different. He obviously knows it's different, but some people are acting completely different, and it is just amazing series. It's definitely a different take on Captain America, and that's why I'm always excited to read it. So issue 4 should be fun. Next, we got Catwoman issue number 80. The last issue was really good. It was the start of a new story arc. It is keeping my attention and is keeping my interest in this comic, so we're gonna pick it up. Like I said, it says Catwoman has successfully infiltrated the auction hosted by the world's most dangerous criminals, but as seen last issue, she's not the only Gothamite in town. Who else has arrived in Venice? Why is the score so personal for Selina? Most importantly, will any of them make it out alive? Found out here, she's after something that her mom, I believe, had when she was younger, so it's kind of something important to her, so that's why she is going through this auction, because it's a big item. So she's going back trying to get this stuff. Of course, it's never going to be just normal. You got other people wanting it because it's a big deal, so she's having to deal with that, and it's actually a fun read, so we're gonna get this one. Next, we got Invisible Universe Battle Beast issue 6. It doesn't look like there's gonna be a next one. I don't know if they're just stopping for now, or if this is actually gonna be the last one of the whole comic. didn't look too far into it. I didn't realize it was gonna be a 6-issue series. So Battle Beast goes to war. A looming threat emerges. One long-time fans of Invincible will recognize. That's all it says. Doesn't deep dive. I haven't read Invincible, so I'm assuming this person that he's gonna be facing is somebody people already know about. So fun issue. Always really enjoy reading it, so we're gonna pick this one up. Hopefully it's not the last one, but if it is, let's see how it ends. Next we got Justice League Red issue number 3. You got, of course, you got Kyle, no, I'm sorry, Simon Bass from Green Lantern. You got Cyborg, Power Girl, Red Tornado in this issue. Obviously it's a fun read because the Red Tornado is trying to better the way the world is going to be by doing stuff that normal Justice League isn't. Like, he's trying to prevent a big scenario, which is crazy. It says Cyborg, Green Lantern, Simon Bass, and Power Girl has no choice but to trust Red Tornado a little longer. He's the only one who knows how to find Red Canary, who's about to be sacrificed to the Church of Blood. Is Sienna a red herring or another pawn in RT's game? All this plus Deadman makes his first apparition. I don't know if that's how you say that right. Why does the ghost in the Justice League machines need a ghost? Again, it's a fun freaking read. I love every bit of it. It's definitely a different kind of take of the Justice League. Still involve them, still involve some of the heroes from there, but a little different with the way they're doing stuff. So, and of course, it gets you interested. Like, what is Red Tornado's big plan? He's not saying exactly why he's doing it the way he is. He just says it's better for the world, but the Justice League would not understand it. So he got these guys who can break the rules a little bit. So that's what's going on. We got the last issue of this comic, and I'm very sad, but I'm also excited to see how it ends because it's definitely got me going through my emotions when I'm reading it. It's Krypto, the last dog of Krypton, issue number 5. It says Krypto has made his way to Kansas, but is there still so many miles between him and Superboy? When he comes across the home invasion, one that a canine with superpowers might be able to help with, Krypto makes a choice to help that helps him become the dog he has always meant to be. A long lost pup finally finds his way back home in his heartwarming finale, and you'll believe a dog can fly. We haven't had him and Clark Kent or Superboy run into each other yet, but that's what we're waiting for. He's trying to find his boy, his family. You know, he grew up with him and stuff like that. So sad freaking issue, but I'm hoping it ends very well, where I'm like, this is amazing, and I just love every bit of the story. This actually might be my pick of the week. I don't know yet. We'll go through all of them, but just because, again, I love the story so much. Next, we got New Gods, or The New Gods, issue number 11. It's been a fun read. Everybody's trying to get the Shroud. They kidnapped him, and now they're trying to, the bad people are trying to use his powers. They thought they had somebody who was able to, you know, scratch that. There's somebody who thought was a friend, but actually went behind her back to sell the kid. It's a crazy thing. It says, dead in space in an uncharted corner of the cosmos lies an enigma, imaginably massive while simultaneously empty, containing the echoes of an evil though dead. And now with the child Kamal in their grasp, the fourth world's most sinister villains traverse the void toward this enigma. And if they reach their destination, the universe itself may never be the same. I am sorry, I struggled. They were using big words there on that one, but it's a fun series. It's definitely different. It's not a normal comic book story that I'm used to. Granted, I've only been reading for about 2 years now, but it's been really fun, and I enjoy every bit of it, man. It's a different take on it. You got heroes, you know, the Justice League makes their appearance and stuff like that, but it's more like gods. Obviously, the name of the title, The New Gods, but it's like god-like people from different world, different planets, stuff like that, coming to Earth trying to protect this kid who's supposed to change the whole universe, which is insane. We're getting this one. Next, we got Nightwing issue 131. It says Master of Puppets on the cover, which is pretty cool. It says Bloodhaven is changing. A new hero rises under Nightwing's watchful eye while the mayor vows to wipe out crime and restore order. The streets of Bloodhaven are quieter, even cleaner, but a new darkness is creeping in beneath it all. An old enemy is pulling the mayor's strings and is about to make themselves known. So this is somebody that Nightwing is familiar with. I think I've seen this character before. I'm just not too familiar with him. I guess it's Zanny is who we're talking about here. I could be wrong. It says it's a supporting person. They look familiar. Not 100% sure who they are, but I'm excited to read it. Nightwing has been fun to read. Now you got Prime Nightwing. Is that the name of him? Nightwing Prime, sorry. Who he's going to start training to learn how to use their powers for good, how to control it and stuff like that. It's the kid from the Teddy gang that he saved and tried to mentor to stay out of trouble, but now things went too far. This has been an amazing series, so we're definitely getting this one. Next, we got One World Under Doom issue number 8. I've been loving this series. I don't like every single tie-in that came with it, but The one more under Doom main issues has been amazing. You got the thing punching Doom. The A cover looks sick. Probably spoiler alert. I'm gonna probably stick with the A cover on this one. Honestly, the other covers are sick. I don't know, just the thing punching Doom and his face shield breaking, just badass. Doom battles the combined might of an entire world to maintain his control, but can he even stand against the Avengers, the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, and every other hero on Earth? He's feeling like all hope is lost until a desperate gambit gives the heroes exactly what they need to win, but Doom has a desperate gambit of his own, one that, though, has never been attempted before, combines all his sorcery and science in a single brutal attack. It all leads to a shocking conclusion with consequences that will reverberate throughout the entire Marvel universe in this penultimate issue. I can't read today. I never can read, right? But sounds awesome. I'm very excited for it. It says the last issue, but I'm pretty sure there's one more after. I'm gonna check. Yeah, there's one more after. So I'll have to read that one too, obviously. But I'm very excited for it. Again, I love the series. Doom's my favorite villain of all time. So we're definitely getting this one. Next, we're getting Punisher Red Band issue number 2. The first issue is really good. You just find out that somebody has a mind control in his head, which is crazy. Obviously, I don't remember. I think it's Kingpin that has a mind control in his head. I could be wrong. So it's locked and loaded. The Punisher's back and as dangerous and lethal as ever. But who or what has resonated Frank Castle? One man, all-out war on crime. He's just how long until they come to regret their decision to pluck Frank Castle off weird world for the use of the perfect killing machine. So he's doing a bunch of killing. He doesn't remember. He woke up for a moment, but then he found out there was a chip or some mind control in his head when some lady helped him out. It's a crazy story. Punisher's a cool character. I don't know too much about him, so getting a little bit of the info from him in this one is actually really fun. So we're picking up issue 2. Superman Unlimited issue number 6 has been an amazing series. It's a side by side with the Krypto Knights. They're going to be working with the people that have all the kryptonite. Of course, it is bad for him. That's why he's glowing yellow, because that's what they found out is when he's really Krypto doesn't mess with him, but it's for a short time and it makes him lose his powers right after. So with that on the cover, he's gonna probably use it, and we're gonna see what happens. It says the deadly special forces of the Cobra cult has infiltrated the Kryptonite kingdom, and now this sovereign nation's only hope for survival is the man whose very presence in the kingdom is a death sentence for him. Superman, an unholy alliance is struck, a Kryptonite king is crowned, and the Vipers strike in an epic next installment of Superman Unlimited. It's been a fun series. The whole world is full of kryptonite, but this one town has the most kryptonite in it. That's where the meteor, majority of the meteor crashed, and now they use it for currency and wealth and stuff. And again, it's dangerous to Superman. So it's actually been a fun series. Superman Unlimited has not been bad. It's been great. I don't think it's the top tier Superman story, just because what's going on with the main issue of Superman has been fun to read. But this one is awesome as well, so we're gonna get this one. Next, we got Titans issue number 28. This one's gonna be really good because you got DCKO tie-in. It's part of the DCKO event that's going on currently. Last week we read the DCKO issue number 1. Now this is a tie-in with it, with what everything's going on. It's the spinning out of the world-shaking events of DCKO before the heart of apocalypse terraforms the planet into a hellscape. The Titans lead the evacuation of the Earth. While the team splits up to save as many people as possible, old friends and new allies join the fray to save humanity. For extension, the next major Titan storyline starts here. So it seems like they're not going to be really involved in the actual event. The whole championship thing, champion, whatever. They're going to be saving the world. They're going to be getting everybody out of there. And the only way to really do that, I think, is to get them off the planet, is what I'm assuming. So we're going to see how that goes. But I'm excited for it because it's a tie-in, and the Titans, I love the Titans, man. I grew up watching Teen Titans, so reading the comics has been fun, but this one's definitely going to be a good one to read. And last but not least of the issues that we're picking up, it is Wonder Woman issue number 26. It says, now that Etta, Emily, and baby Lisa have been saved, Wonder Woman sets her sights on rescuing a whole society. After meeting the feline renegades hoping to fight back against Mouse Man's regime, Diana is inspired to join them and to take the director down for good. Mouse Man knows not what he's up against. It's been a fun series. I'm assuming this is the finale of this arc. This isn't a tie-in with the DCKO. I wonder if the next one is. It doesn't look like it, so probably not. So I'm gonna actually head back. So it seems like it's the second to last one, maybe. I don't know, but it's been fun. This whole Mouse Man knows thing that's going on has been crazy. weird. Still don't really understand why they talk like that. But you got other people there who are against them and actually fighting for them, and they're like these cat people that's helping out, trying to, it's like the rebellion of the town. So Wonder Woman's gonna join up with them and hopefully take them down. So that should be fun to read. But that is all the comics that we're picking up for New Comic Book Day coming up this week. Stay tuned for that video to see everything that I get as in variant covers wise, because I ain't gonna pick up all these comics. I'm very excited for it. So let me know in the comments below what you guys are excited for. I think I'm gonna stick with it once I go back that Invisible, or no, not Invisible, I'm sorry, Krypto, the Last Dog of Krypton is gonna be my pick of the week. I'm very excited for it. So again, let me know in the comments below what you guys are excited for. We are almost to 200 subscribers, so please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. It means a lot to me, guys. Like the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.